Hi, my name is Cpanel. In today's lesson, we are going to be discussing about Cpanel. We are trolling through around Cpanel. After you have host your site based on the description we have shown in our previous video, you have know how to host your site. After hosting the site, the hosting company will send you a cPanel detail that will be sent to the email you used to register for the the domain name and the hosting. In that domain name and in that email, you have what a cPanel information. Now, for example, let's say the website we host is what iberiansolution.com.ng. Therefore, for us to get to our cPanel, we need to add what /cPanel. Click enter. That is iberiansolution.com.ng/cPanel. It's going to take us to the login area, which is this area. And in this area, when you click login, it's going to take you to the cPanel. You need to input your username and password sent to you by the hosting company. You need to wait until the login is totally successful. Login successful. Now redirect you toward the cPanel. We're going to have a lot of columns. We're going to touch one by column. For example, the first thing we're going to talk under this segment is file manager. File manager is where all our file is being saved. Under this www, that is where the file will be saved. You're going to see all the files that I've saved inside this place. You didn't really need to do much thing about this place because you are not designing your site with code. You are designing it with CMS. Therefore, it's saved automatically here. You didn't need anything to do with this. The next things we're going to okay, I've logged out. Let me log in again. See the one that logged in first. Okay, at this right corner here, we have general information telling you about the current user. That is my username, and this is the domain name, the IP address that is being given to this website. No, this is the IP address you need to type for you to get to your site with other string. And this is the last IP address I used to log in. And we have other statistic information here, which is domain, our subdomain. We're going to talk already. I've used all my subdomain, which is there. But I'm going to show you how to delete and add a new domain, a new subdomain. And this is the disk, which is storage I described for you in our first video. In this, I've only make use of 2.99 gig, and the main total is 15 gig because it's 14.65, which is 15 gig, and the bandwidth is this, which I've discussed more about bandwidth before. This is what I've used for this month, and this is what we have. That's I've just used only 2.32 percent. Before you can finish the bandwidth of your site, it takes a lot of traffic. Now we have PHP Let me click on it. Okay, when you click on it, open another area. This is database area where all our file is being saved. But depending on the time that is loading, you can create your database from here. But based on the type of website you want to design using CMS, we didn't need anything to deal with this database. It will automatically create when we are installing our WordPress. Okay, let's see whether the network is very good. Let me open this one. Okay, that's load to this area. What you just need to do if you want to create a database, just to put the name of the database and click create. Automatically the name will be created as part of the database. Here, if you scroll down, you see let me look for it. Abulia underscore new. You didn't need to know much about this one. I'm just trying to show you through what Cpanel is all about. Let's wait till MySQL has opened. If you check all the database, we have different. This all the database. This is the new one we just added. It has nothing in its own. You can see it's empty. There is no table found in the database. But when you click on this, you see some tables that has been added. But you can see this is our former site which we use on PHP to design using normal code, and the new one we just designed of recent, I think it's either this or this blog to his website is WordPress. This WordPress, and this is our new site we designed. This one. Those are the just things about database. You need to know much about this is because the cover is not up to this area. Let's go back to the cPanel. Other things that is very convenient is what is subdomain. When you have your domain name, which is abelian solution.com.png, when you click subdomain, you can have what more subdomain. Like now, it's telling me that I should upgrade because I've resolved my subdomain. And these are what subdomain is all about. You see, like now we have video dot abelian solution.com.png, verify smart, and let me say, for example, I delete this smart. I didn't know the site here, but let's check it first before deleting. Should not remove a very tangible information. All right, smart.this. Let's see what we have there. Okay, I think it's a site I post for one of my clients. Therefore, let me delete this and show you how to create a subdomain for your website. Okay, depending on the time that is deleting, let's scroll down to email account. Welcome, delete, let it delete permanently. Let's delete the work permanently. Now, the email, when you click email account, you'll be able to create different email that is what meant for like an official business email. Okay, I think my network is slowing down. Let's wait till okay, that one, this one has removed. You can see we are doing two things, trying to manage the network. Now, as we have deleted the subdomain, the next thing we just need to do is create a new one. I'll create the new one as you can see now. You see, you are using 9 out of what 10 that is available. Now, when I put this, it's going to give me the whole thing. I just put great. That is what the name of my subdomain. This, you should know that this one, this this particular one, that is what we're going to use to design our blog site. Or I use other domain name like blog dot. I think I have blog dot. We're going to make use of this. Now click create. When you click create this subdomain as create, it just take it can take 2 minutes to finish propagating to join the main domain. What we don't have is what great.abeliansolution.com.ng. Okay, depending on the time that is being created. All right, you can see what we have here. We have what care at abeliansolution.com.ng info. Now, for you to create an email, what you just need to do is click create. It's going to take you to this area, and you can put what admin. Any name is now be admin at what the name of the site instead of you having at gmail.com. Now, good way of getting the password. If you say set password now, you can type the name, your password automatically. But if like you are creating it for your staff, it's advisable you provide alternative email in the sense that you didn't need to add a password. What you just need to do is put their email address, and when you send it, automatically it's going to send them that an email called admin at this has been created for them. And when it's being created for them, what you just need to do, what they just need to do is what to reset the password. And you have some times it's going to expire. But I'm going to make use of this. I'll put my password at this. It says it's not strong enough. Let me type it again. Okay, let me add one more thing. Let's see. Okay, it's not strong. Why? Let me auto generate because I didn't need it. Let me auto generate password. Alright. When you auto generate, try to know what you have auto generate. See what you have auto generate. I'll pick unlimited, or you pick what the particular size 1024 is what 1 gig, and when you click this, it's going to automatically create what the domain name, the email. The person can now start using it to send and receive what message. If you check now, you see that what the domain name admin at Abelian is now created automatically. At the same time, this one is still loading. Let's wait for it to finish loading. We are done with the email. Let's go back to what to the cPanel area to check other information. We have a lot of things about cPanel, and it has been described very well in the PDF attached to this video. What you just need to do, watch this video, get in touch with what the attached video, attached PDF rather. Now, apart from all these, we have a lot of things about them, but we need two things which we are going to make use of later. Substaculous app installer, or you scroll down, which okay, it does not finish loading, or let me refresh for us to see what I want to show you here. At this area, it shows all the script that we can use, or that is CMS script like WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, and then we're going to make use of what this of what WordPress later on. We have this one, we have this, we have this, we have this. All of them have different purpose, but but the one we're going to make use of is WordPress. When you click on it, for example, you just need to install. But we're not going to do that for now. Okay, there's problem the creating you have this. Let's go back. I think it has been created because I clicked twice. It's trying to be showing that here my subdomain has what been exhausted. Let's see whether it has been created. We'll call it create. This is it. It has created what this subdomain, and when you search this particular online, it's going to show you that okay, it's either it's not in the server or something, because you can see it's not found because nothing, no content is inside. Like I click what the substaculous. When you click install, that is WordPress area. We are not there yet. You can pick what any subdomain here, and the one we just create is what great. I mean, yeah, great. You can remove these, a lot of things, but we're going to touch this later on. This is what the substaculous one we're going to be using for our WordPress, our website design. But for now, we're not going to touch it. But we are able to create a subdomain called great.abeliansolution.com.ng. I think by now you know what subdomain is all about. Okay, let's view a lot of information. We have a lot of information to deal with at the cPanel, but because of the recording purpose, we don't want to be able to touch everything. You can check more information about them one after the other online or through my PDF that I've attached to this video. One thing we're going to do more is what the client area. Apart from what the cPanel, we have client area. Client area is attached to your hosting company. Like now, we're going to use the next video is going to talk more about client area. Thank you for watching this video. See you in our next lesson.